Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
パックでブルブルします。
任天堂60年ソフト007ゴールデンアイ。
For one night, Batman's greatest enemies will get their chance at revenge.
Familiar faces, worn out places.
Welcome to a brand new episode of This Week in Gaming History, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. Today we're going to talk about 5 classic games released on the week of August 22nd and August 26th. The first game on this list is Legend of Zelda for the NES, which was released in the US on August 22nd, 1987. It was a game with lots of firsts. It was the first game in the series, the first NES game with gold packaging, and the first game to come with a battery backup feature to allow players to save up their games in the cartridge. The game will go on to sell 6.51 million copies in North America. Fun fact, though the Legend of Zelda is the first game in the series, it sits at the end of the series timeline. Next up is GoldenEye 007, which was released on August 23rd, 1997 for the N64 in Japan. This game, which revolutionized the first-person shooter for consoles, was originally supported to be a 2D side-scrolling game for the Super NES. The Mad Legend Rare instead decided to make it 3D and make it for the N64, which didn't even exist at the time. The result, it's the third best-selling game for the N64 in the US, behind only Super Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64, selling over 8 million copies. Third on the list is Metroid Trilogy, released for the Nintendo Wii on August 24th, 2009. The developer Retro Studios is the most interesting part of this story, but the story was told way better by someone way better than us. Go check out Matt McMuscle's What Happened episode on Metro Prime for that. Just know the fruits of the development hell, a series that was beloved by many, even though sales figures are low. The 3 titles of the GameCube only sold 6 million copies total, but everyone is still stopping for more news on Metroid Prime 4. For the next to last game for this video is Batman Arkham Asylum for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The first of the much celebrated Arkham games, it was released on August 25th, 2009 in the US. Developer Rocksteady got the voice cast from the Batman animated series, added groundbreaking combat mechanics, clever puzzles, and made a game that sold 9.5 million copies in total. Surprisingly, that's not the best-selling Batman game. Lego Batman, the first one, sold 12.5 million copies. And the last game on this list is Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which was released on August 25th, 2015 for the Xbox One in the States. The original game on the Xbox 360 holds the distinction of unseating Halo 2 as the most played on Xbox Live, a feature it held until it was dethroned by Halo 3. Epic Games, the developer of the game, wanted to call the games Unreal Warfare, wanted the first-person shooter, and wanted it to be a multiplayer only. Thankfully, they changed their minds, and the result went on to sell almost 6 million units. If you like this content and you want to see more, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. We'll see you next time.